here in the conference championship. What more needs to be said? No doubt one of these players will leave the field a hero with his focus squarely on winning that Super Bowl trophy. It's the Steelers going up against the Chiefs. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be championship time. I don't know about you.
Hey, we got tight left, tight ends left. Hey, four down.
Now let's go! They begin the drive with Charles. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Four down, check, four down.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue, landed. Detroit.
Check 26.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. But tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down. But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because then you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They'll look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Call it a... And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And last time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue, landed. Blue, landed. Watch him now, Barney.
He'll drop to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
We got four.
Now let's go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense, but in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job, way to knock it down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
And there was a good opportunity to just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Back 99, Philly. Here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he comes back with one complete. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well, and most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. In this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Josh Huff, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
And just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, I'm glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Here we go. 3-19. Leopard.
the gun. They'll look to throw. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Charles, on the slant, you always need good ball placement. They got it there.
Brandon, the quarterback, put it in the exact perfect spot, right to the upfield shoulder of the receiver, and he used his body to keep the defender away.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Check.
All right, here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Gun!
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think it would be safe to say that he didn't expect to be on the ground already a couple of times this early in the game. What he has to do now is show the team that it's not getting to him. Keep his composure, because if he shows that he's rattled, that's going to affect the rest of the guys.
All right, here we go. Blue, Detroit! Detroit! Back! Over!
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. And now here comes Kansas City. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side.
Green, 39. Philly, here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there. And now it's second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Let's go. Green, 39. Watch him now, Barney.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39.
Really nice connection on the corner route. This is a play where the receiver wants to set up the defensive back by moving him inside and then breaking back to the corner.
Watch left. Tight end to the left.
Set. Blue, line it. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Going to throw right side here. Complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy is covering you. He's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Second down now after the pass completion.
Here we go now. Blue, 90. Blue, 90.
Now a handoff. This is Charles. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offensive coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
5 receivers in the game, 4 of them to the left side. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Lucky 56. Gun.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. And it's incomplete. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target. 3rd down here. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
No. Check. Patriot.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man on the out route. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. 3-19. Gun. Over.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that's complete to Huff. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down to the offense needing 5 yards.
Here we go now. Gun.
They'll look to throw again. Caught. It's Huff. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation. On the break from inside to outside, he threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Leopard.
Again, he'll drop to throw. The tight end, Kelsey, has it over the middle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side.
No. Check. Patriot.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Fresh set of downs here.
Hey, got tight left. Tight is left. Hey, 4 down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. Leopard.
Turn it up.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the 1st half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Holding defense.
Pick 6, baby.
A penalty is declined.
The big boy always snagging one. You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Tight, watch left. 4 down, 4
All right, here we go. No. Check, Patriot. Watch him now, Barney.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
39. Watch him now, Barney.
Out of the gun now on third down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. And now here comes Kansas City. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Offense comes to the line now, first and 10.
Even. 4 down. Even.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
Hey.
No. Check, Patriot. Green.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Tight on the left. Move.
Hurry up, here we go. Gun.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Back to throw here. A dump off for Charles. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the
Here we go
first.
now. 3, Leopard.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Tight right.
Hey, boys,
Hurry up, here we go. Watch him now, Barney. Over.
Back to throw again. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. 3-19! 3-19! Gun!
They'll look to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Watch left. Stop right there. Watch him now, Barney. All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Leopard.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going underneath for Charles. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second down. Yards left for the offense. It's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
All I know.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. First down, he'll drop to throw it. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. And they only need a little bit here. Third down and very short.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Here's Charles. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
To throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye.
39! Green! No, check! Patriot! Patriot!
Looking to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And now here comes Kansas City. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Tight left. Hey, we got 3 down.
All right, here we go. Gun!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The 5 yards on the play there. The drive will continue. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
More down. All right, here we go. Detroit!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he showcases the spin, a pretty good gain before he's taken down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Now let's go. 3-19. Over.
They'll look to throw again. And he will find his man on the outside. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Over.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
We got trips over here.
All right, here we go. 3-19. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he lost the football. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 30. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the 2nd half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. And now here comes Kansas City. They go play action here on 1st down. Incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Over.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Here we go now.
third down, he'll drop to throw. Going underneath for Charles. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football like the one we just saw there.
Looking to throw, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he's taken down at the 43, but now before picking up the 1st.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key 1st down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. 13 yards there on the pickup. Good enough for a Kansas City 1st down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards. So tough to cover a big tight end like that.
It changes the chalk, as one of my coaches like to say, meaning the normal things don't apply. All right, used to say, okay, there's a tight end going out. We're either going to put a big linebacker on it or maybe a safety and call it a day. Now, because of the strength of that position and the sheer number of catches that they make as well as their dexterity, sometimes you have to put a cornerback on him because he might be the primary guy going out for a pass. It changes what they do defensively.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Tight right. Detroit!
Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw. A dump off for Charles. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
I got him. Set! No, check, Patriot!
They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 3. Only 2 yards on the completion at 2nd down. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. He's back to throw, and his pass incomplete.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple batting the ball away, but oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
They'll set up a throw, and this is caught. Touchdown, and they've taken the lead here in the final minute. So with next to nothing left on the clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning touchdown catch.
That felt so much like practice and preparation coming together. So many times your last practice of the week, he scored the game-winning touchdown. Everyone leaves the field.
Well, partners, still a head-scratcher to me how this one ended. Down 3. I just thought, no matter the situation, you're in a spot where you can kick that field goal and go to overtime. Why not do it?
And this is where I think the analytics guys are going to continue to get more and more traction in the league. We've talked about different people now saying, I need a game management coach, someone in the booth to take the emotion out of it. Did they lose track of where they were on the clock, right? Did they lose track of where they were on the field? Was it makeable for their kicker? All those things come into play here, and it turns out they don't get it done.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.